Okay, so the next clip we're going to take a look at is from the third point of the Sixers versus Traffic game. And it's a long point with a couple of different possessions, but what I want to focus on for this study clip is a great learning opportunity from Lauren Kimura of the Sixers, and the focus is going to be handler reset cuts. So I'm going to show a full possession from Sixers. Kimura starts with a disc, so she's easy to follow. And take a look, and then we're going to go back and take a real deep dive into how she moves to get open on these reset cuts.
Dos Santos picks that up and centers to Kimura. Innes fakes the under and looks to the reset.
Really nice job of spreading this field.
Kidd now with the disc. Sarah Kidd is looking for Bobak up line. Julia Zhao tries to track that down, but Bobak does well to keep it in bounds under pressure. Now Innes looking for the next option. Has Kimura in the reset space. Mar now on the far side. Sixers showing some good patience near the end zone here, looking for that next option. The first cut coming out of the stack with both.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to look at is the first reset from that goes to Kimura. And I want to emphasize as you're watching this 3 things. Look at the spacing that Kimura creates between herself and the thrower. Watch how she drives the defender backwards and then only sort of just bus up line as soon as the defender gets her hips turned or just a little bit downfield or off balance, and that generates a lot of separation and makes this throw very simple. And then how she looks for the swing. Even if you don't get the swing off or throw it, just turning and looking for that throw causes the defenders all the way downfield to have to adjust and everything. A lot of times we'll see one of these resets go off and immediately looking to go up the field the same direction. I just prefer, especially if you're looking at a model, looking for that swing, and then if you don't have it, which happened in this case, then you can turn back and look to go back the same direction where the disc came from. Anyway, take a look. I showed it in full speed, half speed, and 1/4 speed, so you can really look carefully at what Kimura is doing.
Innes fakes the under and looks to the reset.
Really nice job of
Okay, so in the next clip, I actually want to show two things. So one, I want to emphasize how Kimura sets up this reset cut again. And again, you can see the spacing, and you can watch her drive that defender, and then move up and then turn for the swing. But the other thing I want to show in this clip is this is happening in flow now as the Sixers are moving down the field. And at the end, I show a replay. It gets a little crowded in this reset space, at least temporarily. So there's 2 lessons from that. One, if you're the Sixers, you can look at that and say, hey, what can we do to make this not as crowded? But secondly, if you're just every team, this is going to happen to all the time, because things tend to get crowded when you're moving down the field. Watch how they get out of this, and watch the patience from Kimura. I think you'll even see her sort of move back and clear some space and just wait for things to get set up. Very patient. That's in itself a good lesson. So one, you can think about how you can make this less crowded, and B, you can learn from how Kimura sort of handles that crowding situation and really well. So this is a second great example.
spreading this field.
Kidd now with the disc. Sarah Kidd is looking for Bobak up line. Julia Zhao tries to track that down, but Bobak does well to keep it in bounds under pressure. Now Innes